was looking down at my phone. I was looking down. I was looking over to the right, looking at what day it was and what episode it was. Look alive, and then I look back to the screen, and you've got this old Buffalo Bills.
It's not old. It's our jersey. It's our helmets for this year,
dude. Yeah, but that
my parents got this for my son for his second birthday. It is so big that it fits my head.
Did you put it on him?
Oh yeah, I tried. Okay. He wasn't into it, but they got him the whole deal, dude. He's got the whole uniform. So,
dude, I was not like you had your Bills hat on, and then I turned back and look at the I didn't look at the camera at all until I was getting ready to do the look alive, and then I cut back, and then you're there with that stupid Trent Dilfer face mask. No, who was it? Number 14, Neil O'Donnell. Who else wore that face mask? Unbelievable. What the world?
Yeah. I'm just glad they still make these things. I mean, we all had these growing up. You know, the plastic helmet with the with the
I wore one
that goes
practice
with it.
Sometime.
Yeah,
that. Remember that?
Yeah.
And you got the straw too. So anyway, all right. Let's take it from the top. Look alive! It's episode 278. After J-Bot got me, August 17th, 2025. It is National Thrift Shop Day. Woo! Football is back
this week.
Dude, we had so many sports today. We got college football to talk about. We got pro football to talk about. Currently, the Bills are getting throttled. We have Scottie Scheffler. Scottie Scheffler, dude.
Scottie.
He's doing everything he can to not make me fully commit to football season because I was listening to that tournament on the way home. I had it playing on my phone while I was driving. Not for me to watch. I just had it laying down so I could hear the audio. I actually pulled over so I could watch the replay because I heard the crowd going nuts.
Yeah, that chip in on 17 was incredible.
Gosh, dude. But we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about our top 25 of college football. We're going to talk about NFL preseason. We've got everything going. But I first want to ask J-Bot, I want to thank you and the Buffalo Bills for making us now have to listen to the Caleb Williams hype train that we're going to have to put up with for the next week. Thank you very much for the Bills stinking so bad that we're going to have to put up with this for a week.
Well, you're welcome.
You have to say for yourself?
Look, this is all I'm going to say about it. If the Bills have injuries this year, we're in trouble. Because, I mean, these are our backups playing. And they've been playing on both sides the whole game. We look terrible tonight. You know, I don't know.
Bad.
I don't know if the Bills game plan for this was, you know, show their stuff during practice because they did have a joint practice with the Bears, and the Bills absolutely destroyed the Bears in the joint practice. I mean,
the one where everybody can't see, right?
Exactly. So, you know, I just think we're just running vanilla defense, vanilla offense for this game with the backups in. You know, let them guys get some confidence, but we're in trouble if guys if our starters get hurt.
Well, the Caleb Williams thing, like they were keying on number 44. They had a plan the first two series. They knew exactly what they were about to do.
Yeah, I mean that's Joe Andreessen. That's Buffalo Joe, and he was no
offense to that guy, but
he was undrafted free agent last year. So you know this is year 2 for him. People have film on him from when he played the few snaps he played last year, but. That's our backup right now, and he was a big time story last year. He was a feel good story last year, but
they went straight up tight end twice on him. They cooked him with a couple of tight end routes. Here we go. See, now they're showing Caleb. Well, this is working, but okay. Clearly, is he a system quarterback because Tyson Bagent is on fire too? BMO appropriately said quarterback controversy in Chicago. Correct?
I think by the end of the year, probably.
I think so. There he is, BMO. Edge is here from the camper. Hold on, we can't hear him. We can't hear Edge.
How about now?
Mike. There you go. Are you in the camper?
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh. Are you already?
Do what?
Got the AC turned on?
Well, I just turned it down because it was so loud in here. All I could hear was like a hurricane in the background. So,
are you already in Clemson tailgating?
Not yet. No, we're doing test runs right now, basically make sure we got everything.
Are you trying to tell us right now you're going to stream from the Clemson tailgate?
I probably will.
Log
Yeah,
into the YouTube.
probably will. We can do it.
We thought Edge was bringing the camper last night to the birthday party, but
Hey, man. Hey, shout out to us too. The gathering that happened just out of nowhere.
yeah,
Dude, epic party. I mean,
Great time.
literally what I was telling J-Viles, last time I've been to a triple kegger was Rookie's 21st birthday at the Big Brown House. And not at a 2-year-old's party, but it was still epic.
triple
Very
kegger,
epic.
2-year-old birthday party.
Hey.
Yeah, man.
Floated two of the kegs. Floated 2 of them.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
We left before that. But I'm telling you, man, that was a good time to see everybody. And I also wanted to Edge, just tell everybody who's the absolute GOAT at Big Bucket Beer Pong. And it's not even close. Undefeated, never lost.
Y'all did good. I'll give you props.
Hey, come off
You
the
did good.
bench.
Hey, bigger
Edge,
cup.
you were missing me to go Team Lefty.
Could have been
I know,
Team
yeah.
Lefty.
Team Lefty on that
I
ass.
don't want this smoke. Here goes Tex. He's never beaten me in Big Bucket Beer Pong.
I was terrible last night, though, so I can't.
Find the lie. Find the lie.
Come on down, dude.
You
Come
haven't
on down.
never beat me.
I've
Shout
never
out.
lost in that game ever.
Hey, Tex.
Ever.
Tex, listen to this.
You never had to stare down straight down the barrel of a freaking 220 looking you right in the face.
4'8", 220.
Huh?
What?
You never had to stare down look these right in the face. These pit vipes.
Hey,
Pure
Tex.
intimidation.
Tex, you want to talk about a
AK's
stare down
easily
though?
intimidated. No, I'm still going to the AK here. AK's
Come
easily
on, dude.
He's
intimidated.
still going. He's still going.
Edge was flapping those gums all night. You can't do it. Splash. Shut him up every time. Splash.
No. Tex Edge
I
didn't have
didn't
me
hit
there.
one
He
bucket.
needed me. He needed me.
I hit one.
I
didn't
got that
know.
mental upper hand
It was
on
terrible.
AK forever.
No, you
Listen
don't.
to this, Tex. So Edge's son was there, and he wanted to get
Yeah.
a shot in.
Oh yeah.
So
Yep.
I said, "Listen, this one's for Clemson. You got to make it for Clemson. This one's
Yep.
for Clemson." And you know what he did? He looked me in the face
Splash.
and went splash. He held the follow through too, and I was like,
No, the first time he threw one right into my daughter's forehead. You remember? Throwing it right off her head.
He also did hit AK's daughter right in the head.
She turned around and looked at me so sad. I'm like, "You're fine. It's okay."
That's how Edge's son flirts.
Hey, that was a good time. Man,
Yeah,
I
it was
love
epic.
everybody. Okay, guys, here we go. Before
Wait,
we start
first of all,
What?
we got to do the shout out too for the interests that we had. Looking like
Yes.
Oh, yes. Travis
Edge-
Kelce.
Edge totally got me. He showed up with a construction vest on, no shirt.
Yep.
I literally was like, I saw Mama sitting at the end of the driveway. I was like, this is gonna be awkward, but I'm still gonna go with it. And then I see J-Val walk around the corner, and I just sit there and look at him like this. He was eating and like about to spit his food out all over the garage.
I know everybody was late like always, so I'm like, I'm gonna eat really fast. And as soon as I filled my plate up with food, everybody showed up at once.
Dude, I found one of those vests in my sister-in-law's car, and I immediately threw on the neon yellow vest. So I told my wife, I was like, "Take a picture of me in this immediately without my shirt."
I was about to show up in the picture I sent you, AK, where it was a cowboy hat in the vest
You
too,
should
and I was
have.
like, "This is a little too awkward." Like I can't.
Nobody was in water though.
I could have been. I just did. It happened so fast. My sister-in-law was leaving. I saw the vest, and I took my shirt off immediately. That was the end of that. Okay, before we get into this, boys, check this out. This is sports right here. For those of you who can't see, we've got.
Turn the volume down.
Here we go. We got this dude who clinched his
Is this yo-yos?
World Yo-Yo Championship title at the World Yo-Yo Contest in 2025 in Prague. If you don't know who this guy is, his name is Hajime Miura. And this dude is absolutely tickling the twine with these yo-yos. He's got 2 of them in his hands, and he's dotting the I's and crossing the T's, just back and forth, dude. Look at this guy go. I mean, he's basically building skyscrapers with these yo-yos.
That's
he's like
insane.
Farrell in the office whenever. Look at this, dude. I mean, he's walking the dog. He's rocking the cradle at the same time. Look at this.
I feel like I'm in like an astronomy class, and he's like showing me all the designs that the stars make.
Yeah, dude.
Look at this. I mean, he's intertwining them, landing them on the other one's rope. Like, it's unbelievable.
It's literally juggling, but for yo-yos right now.
This is crazy. He does it for like 3 minutes. We don't have to watch all of it, but I saw that. And I was like, we got to lead the show with that. We got to lead the
That's
show with
pretty
this yo-yo
intense.
guy. Have to.
Dude,
Okay.
that guy can make a lot of money going to birthday parties for like little
Dude,
kids. About
I
as
could
much
watch-
money as the ice cream guy made last night.
Yeah.
Dude, that was so
Ah,
funny.
you got me.
Heard the ice cream guy coming around the corner. I'm like, is that an ice cream truck? That dude saw the bouncy house castle and just hammered on the brakes
Oh, he
and
did.
threw that thing in reverse.
Missed it.
It was incredible. Okay. That's not why we're here. Shout out Yo-Yo Guy, though. This is why we're here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got football. We've got golf. Even though Tex says golf is over.
Golf
It's
is dead.
here. It's here.
It
Yep.
is.
Look
Week
at-
0, baby.
Look at this. Week 0 is here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. Okay, that we get to feast on this weekend. We're going to go more in depth with that later this week and later in the show potentially. But football, competitive football. Shout out to the Thursday night game with the high school game. Fun. to
Yeah,
watch.
that was a good game. Those kids looked huge too. I mean,
Okay.
Buford, I keep wanting to call him Beaufort. Buford had what, 12 guys going Power 4 schools?
Is that the host
The-
team?
The green team, yeah.
Dude, the one school with the quarterback who was the 3-star, that guy could not throw worth a
No,
diddly
he
do.
just ran
How is he a 3-star quarterback?
because of
He
the
probably
school
goes
he
to
goes
camps
to.
and
Yeah, I'm
and
about to say. It's
gets
literally the school,
whatever
bro.
rankings you need to get to be ranked.
He couldn't throw it all. They had to take him out to throw the football.
He
can't
lost
be a
his helmet like 3 plays in a row
Yeah.
the first quarter or second quarter.
Also, shout out everyone who's repping one of our hats. The hats are growing. The hat empire is picking up steam.
Should
Josh.
we get white helmet stickers?
Mm.
Josh,
J-Vi, how
report
bad is your
performance.
head hurting right now?
got 'em
Not
all.
this. It fits pretty well, actually.
Dude, you look like
Okay.
the dude from Georgia, the kicker from Georgia right
Yeah.
now. Specs on.
Yeah,
What's his
Blankenship,
name? Blankenship.
Rodrigo.
Oh yes, yeah. All right,
Look like
So week 0
Sellers
is
from
here.
South Carolina, trying
Week
to
0 is
intimidate
all-
Edge.
Yeah,
National Thrift Shop Day. The best time to go thrifting is earlier in the week after people have made their weekend donations, and the average American throws away 21 pounds of clothes per year. How about that?
Shout out Macklemore.
Nate, the wrestling dog, is here. Yes, dude. What's up, Nate? For those of you listening to the podcast, we film in front of a live virtual audience. Here we go. Let's get into it. Anybody? Well, we'll go into this little slide here later. Before we get into it, boys, the British ambassador to the U.S. wants England to host the Super Bowl. J-Bob, how do you respond to this?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Hard no.
This
We don't-
jabroni right here.
We
with the comb
don't.
over.
We don't host the Premier
Euro
League
Cup?
championship.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, dude. We don't host Wimbledon, do we? Huh?
mean, their last major event that they hosted in England too was a disaster. Their Euros Champion League during COVID, when England actually made it to the championship game, it was a disaster. Made a whole movie about it.
Can't. Tex. What do you think of the British ambassador wanting England to host the Super Bowl? Set him straight.
I think we should raise up the old, Texas flag with the cannon and the star, and with the "Come and take it, come and take my Super Bowl." But replace the cannonball with the star with the football. Come and take it.
Replace the star with the NFL logo, the shield.
Something like that. Yeah.
This is just like
Same
pure
thing, but
dumb.
make it
Like all
football.
Come on, Edge.
all
tell
this is like they're seeing how much money the NFL's making, and they're like, we want a piece of that pie too, because they have nothing that can really bring in money. But I mean, J-Bob said it too, though. The soccer over there is king for them, and like y'all just need to focus on that. It's sorry about you. There's already three 3 or 4 games abroad this year.
But you
was
can't
like
tell us
8.
our food sucks.
8?
You don't tell us our food
Yeah.
sucks. Don't tell us we're Neanderthals and then say, yeah, but we want to host your Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Pal.
absolutely.
Don't
Look.
talk trash about our country and then tell us that you want to host our Super Bowl. No, pal. That's not how
Look.
this works.
They had the chance to be able to host our Super Bowl 250 years ago.
Ooh.
But they came over here and got their tails whooped. And so now we host the Super Bowl.
That's right.
Go back over there wearing your red coats, and I'll come back over here again with that now.
That's right, dude. You had your chance. It's over. Let us host Wimbledon then. Huh?
I wouldn't trade
Let
a
us
Super
play
Bowl
let us
for
play a
Wimbledon.
football game on Wimbledon's grass. Trade.
I don't know. What kind of cleats would you need for those?
I don't know. Don't let the Eagles get involved because they'll complain about it. Anyways, Tex, this is how we're going to kick off the show. 16 minutes in. We made a graphic for
there's
NFC.
no we about it. There's no we. Go ahead and say it was I.
No.
made a graphic.
He
Says the
did.
Millie Goes Pot. Everybody has the tools to make graphics. Everybody has.
I'm currently researching right now a better.
I sent you a
graphic
tutorial. I
designer.
can't do any more. I sent you a tutorial video on how to use Pneumatic. And
First of all,
I
let's
literally
talk
hand
about
spoon fed
this
you.
tutorial that you sent me. Didn't show me what buttons you're pressed. All it does is record your screen. So like all of a sudden this random thing pops up and I'm like, well, great. I get that. How did you get there? Nobody knows. Just FYI. Like I appreciate the thought, but no, I'm just gonna go. I'm getting what's his name? Garot to start making my logos and stuff for me now.
Go ahead, dude. But on your screen, we have 4 NFC teams that will finish last in their division: the Saints, the Bears, the Cowboys, and the Cardinals. Tex, which one is most likely to happen? I also did a poll.
For sure the Saints.
What?
Is it fair for us to put the Cowboys on here as a unit, as a team,
No.
as a podcast?
100%.
They play in the same division as the Giants.
Oh.
And it's not going to be the Cowboys.
You have been watching Jaxson
Giants
Dart.
beat the Bills.
Yeah. I don't get why the Cowboys are suddenly going to be good. They lost their offensive coordinator. Okay. They got a new head coach. They still can't stop the run. The Cowboys are going to suck.
You can't say they lost their offensive coordinator when their offensive coordinator became
He's the head coach.
Did they or did they not lose their offensive coordinator?
AK is ball knowing with this graphic in his thoughts.
Did they or did they not lose their offensive coordinator? Is the offensive coordinator position vacated?
No, Mike McCarthy called the plays for
years. Imagine it's filled by now, but at one point in time it was gone. Yes,
they stink. J-Bi, is this an accurate graphic?
I mean, the Saints are ranked in our top 25 graphics, so I don't know how they're going to finish 4th in their conference. But if the Bears play the Bills every week, they might win their division.
The Bears played the Bills backups every week. The Cardinals and the Cowboys, is that accurate?
Yes.
I agree.
See, B. McCormick agrees. It's ball knowing. I'm ball knowing. I know ball. So I'm going to do an AFC one too. Don't you worry. Again, I sent you the graphic. You all have the templates. You have the logos. You can put anything you want in the top of that screen where the orange box is. Right? We all have the same. You could be like the number one team.
Yeah, I know what you're doing right now. You're just going ahead and saying, so when you post this other slide that we complained about earlier in the show, like, you had a chance to do it. Yeah, we get it. That's okay. I'm still going to demolish it. Go ahead.
Oh, here we go. The Cowboys have not really shown any answers for their run defense this preseason, have they? The Ravens have 131 yards on 34 carries and a touchdown.
Cowboys.
He's hilarious. Nick Cannon's hilarious. Wow, Tex, what do you have to say about the Cowboys' run defense? Pretty bad, huh? Huh?
I don't think that what this guy is saying even makes any sense. The Cowboys have not really shown any answers for their run defense this preseason, have they? And then he starts talking about the Ravens. Like, what are we talking about?
The Ravens ran all over the Cowboys, period.
To
And Mozzie
defend
Smith's the trash. TJ Corman said it.
To defend the Cowboys, though, here, 131 yards on
34 carries. It's like, I mean, that's like
3 yards a carry.
2 yards a carry. Yeah. Less.
No, that's about 4 yards a carry. It's less than
3.8.
No, it's like 3 yards a carry.
It's
See, B. McCormick.
3.8, but you can't have a 0.8 of a
And
yard,
one
so it's
touchdown,
3 yards.
131 yards, 34 carries, and 1 touchdown. So
Those are
that's not
Gentry
bad.
numbers. Those are Gentry numbers.
That's not bad.
Also, by the way, I was hot and bothered by the 49ers preseason game because Brock Purdy was absolutely throwing dots all over the field, period. Brock Purdy
who else is
looked.
throwing
They played the Raiders.
old T-Law.
I don't care. He's throwing the ball to
Lit it up,
Demarcus
boy.
Robinson and Isaiah Hodgins and Ricky Pearsall. He's throwing the ball to nobodies out there.
I don't want to hear about throwing the ball at nobody's.
You're going to
Watching
hear about
Josh
throwing the ball.
Allen. Won an
Jo-
MVP throwing at nobody.
They went out and got Stephon Diggs to save Josh Allen's career.
Not his MVP?
Next slide.
Next slide. You're right. Oh, I did a poll, and people agree. The Cowboys fans get really mad whenever you put them on anything that says they're going to be last. So they came out and voted. Which team is most likely not to finish last? It was the Cowboys. So, good point, BMO. He said Matt Collins was on the team. Backs.
BMO.
So
Pot stir.
he is habitual.
Okay. BMO said he's coming to tailgate.
Let's go.
BMO called me. I forgot to call him back.
I'm putting pressure on him right now.
I love BMO. He gets. All right, let's do some salute your sports. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Salute your sports. Here we go. It is brought to you by Fourth Quarter Performance. Promo code GOATS. You can't salute and you can't play sports without protein. You can't play sports without hydration. And Fourth Quarter Performance, if you use GOATS, you can go there and get yourself a discount on some of these ridiculous supplements. I think J.U.Y.S is about to start his creatine pump.
I did.
I'm about to get some BCAAs after last night and today. Trust me, I'm hurt.
I got some of those.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. And then
Well, you got them on hand.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
And then I got the creatine. Have not started yet. I will start probably tomorrow. But now I've told you guys, like, when I just start thinking about taking this creatine, my heart starts racing because I'm scared I'm going to mess it up somehow. But then I'm going through Twitter trying to catch up on everything I miss. And I see this interview with Ben Griffin, and he talks about his round today. And he said, because he was +6 through 2 holes today.
Yep.
And he said that he overdosed on his creatine. So his heart was racing, his hands were jittery. He four-putted on the first hole from 5 feet. I mean, apparently he sailed them. I don't know why. I didn't see the clip.
Tex and I watched it. He 4-putted from like 4 feet away. It was
because
hilarious.
He said his heart was racing. He was jittery because he overdosed on his creatine.
No, shit, dude. No, creatine's not. It's not a pre-workout.
It does not do that.
It's not a pre-workout.
Yeah, but in a small percentage of people, it does ramp up anxiety.
Oh, here we go. Now, and you tell Jay about this. What are you doing? Like,
I'm already anxious about it.
You'll be fine. Trust me.
I take 10. 10 grams a day.
10 milligrams, probably. If you took 10 grams a day, you wouldn't poop. You wouldn't poop for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
You'd be like mono.
Poop cruise.
Whatever 2 doses is for my little scoop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what the dosage is. I just take 2 scoops into it. You put 1 scoop in my protein shake and 1 scoop in my pre-workout.
I take mine with my coffee.
Wow, hardo.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
You put collagen in your coffee instead of
Fourth quarter performance. Fourth quarter performance goes 20. Go check them out.
Let's go.
Okay. Number 1, we got quarterback battles in the NFL preseason. We got college football. They're trying to ruin it again. And then we had the BMW Championship. That's where we're going to start because we're going to quickly talk about Scottie Scheffler. Guys, Grams is right. BMO's got us. There you go. Grams is right. Adding another title into the season finale, Scottie Scheffler was down 5 strokes today, and he erased that in like 3 holes and then went on to completely stomp everybody in the field. And this guy, I'm not even really sure what to say.
I'm just glad that, he was watching me and took some notes on how to chip because
Mm.
that chip that he made today, I don't know how far it was, like 52 yards
83 feet. Is what it was.
holy cow! But
Yeah.
that thing looked nice. It looked real nice. And
The
how many
hardest
people?
hole, the hardest hole on the course, in one of the hardest holes of the season. Like they were averaging like bogey. It was averaging bogey. It was one of the hardest holes on the course. Number 17, the par 3. The hole was tucked in behind the water on the right side, and he went left, chipped it in, and the crowd. Did you guys? That
They went
video.
nuts. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude! The crowd went berserk. It was insane.
Yeah, that was
So
nice.
here,
Yeah, I mean, it's who's Scotty going up against every week? I mean, I feel like PGA sends their next best player every single week, and Scotty just mows them down.
Yep. It reminded me of the better than most chip from Tiger. You remember that?
Yeah.
Unbelievable, dude. If he hadn't, that's his 5th win this year. And if he hadn't cut his hand making ravioli, like back around Christmas, he probably would have had like 8 or 9 wins. You know what I'm saying?
What's
Like
crazy is I was reading this one thing. What did Ricky end up finishing?
I don't know, but he's outside the top 30.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he made a double bogey on 15, and that kind of sank his battleship. But Ricky was charging there for a minute.
Yeah, and somebody was making they were crying about is what they were doing, but Ricky didn't play his way into the signature events this year. Every signature event he got into was a sponsor exemption. And because of that, he was able to play the signature events, which then he made the 75 or 78 or 70, whatever it is. And then last week he went T6 and got into this week's event. And it's like some of the guys that actually earned the right to play in the signature events didn't even make the playoffs. So they were all crying about it. But I'm like, hey, that's golf's rules. And
Yeah.
he's doing what he has to do to keep playing now.
Well, he's proving him right. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, this guy's good. We're going to put him in for a sponsor's exemption. And I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Goddard or somebody they had to like literally earn every start. They didn't get any exemptions. I can't remember who it was.
Well, tell me this. If you're a golfer, are you going to go to NFL off-season training camps anymore? Goddard and Novak went to the Ravens, and both of them absolutely stunk this week.
Yeah, that was Novak that was not good. I kept checking, but hey, shout out to Mike Kim who almost made. Golly, dude, Victor Hovland made a birdie on I think 17 or 18. F you, Victor Hovland. Mike Kim was supposed to make 30, and you ruined it. Come on the show though. We don't like you now that you changed your shirts, Victor Hovland.
Yeah, he needs to go back to Tour de France shirts.
Needs to.
But you trying to shake and drink right
now? But Bimo said that he didn't have his caddy on the bag, and yes, I was about to mention that because his caddy made $360,000 today.
Holy cow! Why was Ted not on the bag?
It's some sort of family emergency.
Mm.
Yeah, but I mean, what are you like? You're like, oh, I guess I got to go caddy for Scotty. Oh, let me just make
It was probably one of his buddies.
Ted, his caddy knows this guy, so apparently. So, but Scotty, dude, thank you for giving me that. Like I was like fist pumping in the car whenever he made that because I was like this. So I showed my wife too. I was like, watch this freak show, watch this absolute mutant. Everybody was like, Bobby Mack has the advantage here. And then they show Bobby McIntyre on the green as the ball's rolling into the hole.
Are you serious?
And he's his hand on his hip, and he's just looking over at Scotty, just shaking his head like, you mother.
Yeah, how am I supposed to hit with this going on in the background?
I'm supposed to chip with this going on, Doug. Every golfer's had back-to-back 5-win seasons in the last 40 years. There's only 2. Scottie Scheffler, Tiger Woods. And Scotty, if he hadn't hurt his hand cutting ravioli, he would have had more.
Scotty right now or Tiger?
Ooh.
In his prime.
Oh, Tiger in his prime? You said right now.
Yeah, I mean in his prime.
Dude.
I don't know.
Give me Tiger. Just give me Tiger. I'd have to take Tiger in his prime. Dude, no chance. That would be a fun match, though.
Which is more of a debatable, is Tiger versus Scotty or LeBron versus Jordan?
I think this is more debatable. I mean, I
I
feel
would watch
like
this more. I don't care about LeBron.
I feel like Jordan, LeBron. It depends on what era you are. Like me, I'm the oldest in the group, so I'm 100% Jordan for life.
I think we're all Jordan,
We're
but
all
I'm saying,
Jordan. There's
like,
not a
these are
little
the
Tex
same.
might be
Like,
LeBron because he's a Lakers guy because he's a Cowboys fan.
that is true. Yeah.
This is the same, type of error debate.
Yeah, but see, dude, I don't know. I wish I could see them side by side and play each other, but I would definitely stick with Jordan through the LeBron bait, but this one's more of a coin toss, 50-50.
Dude, that's a good question. Scotty right now or Tiger in his prime?
Yeah.
Tex, what do you think?
I'm going with Tiger.
Yeah, I think I'd have to go Tiger. Scotty's cooking, but so here we go. Since Augusta, and somebody check on Phil Mickelson after that tweet. He's getting
What's
what we
going
said.
on in Augusta?
What's going on in Augusta?
Since Augusta, Scotty has 5 wins. He's won 2 majors, and he's been top 10 in every event. Since April, it's been 4 months. He hasn't gotten outside of the top 10.
Is he going to send Phil Mickelson
so
and say, "Can you text that again or tweet that again?"
That's a lot of money.
Dude, that is he's made I think he's already made like $30 million just in tour winnings or something. And if he wins next weekend, he's gonna have won $70 million. Do what?
It's 18 mil, right?
Yeah. Unbelievable, dude. But he has not finished outside the top 10 since Augusta.
Yeah, that's incredible.
That's nuts. Unbelievable. Also, he's had top 25s in every event he started. That's stupid. The top 30 are set. Last few in were Akshay Bhatia, Goddard, Sung J M somehow. Jacob Bridgman. Shout out Clemson, dude. Clemson.
Yeah. Harry Hall. My guy.
Harry. Novak's in there at 15. Let's go, baby. Turn it around, baby. Turn it around.
He shouldn't be number 2. He didn't play the first round.
Also, I'm staying woke on this Scottie Scheffler stuff because he shaved he's a believer in playoff beards. I'm gonna be looking at his beard next week because he clean shaved before the playoffs started. So I think
he had a blue shirt.
Oh, was he blue today?
Yeah. It wasn't like the navy blue, but it was a color of blue.
See the blue guy?
Hold on, I got to see this now.
Blue Sundays.
That's what we were talking about. I said, yeah, it's a light blue.
Well,
wow,
bullshit you.
This is the shirt. The picture has the shirt.
I'm pretty sure this is the exact picture what shirt he was wearing. Oh,
It's straight up this week though, right? They're not giving the 10-stroke lead.
You know what they need to do? What I figured out, I was like, here's what they need to do every month for golf. They need to do this every month. They need to have okay, here's the top golfers, 150 top golfers. You play the first week. If you make the top 80, you move on. If you make the top 30, and then the last tournament of the month is a major, and you only get 30 guys that play in the major, because that little graphic of them, they're in the cut, out of the cut, had me cooking, dude. I was all into that. They need to
top
incorporate
30. Yeah, but that's to make the cut, not to make the cut. They do that every week.
No. But they need to have some sort of where it builds up, where you continually get cut. You don't get to play every week. It restarts every month. Anyways.
So, an in-season tournament.
Basically. Yes. I'm saying every month they just have 4 weeks of elimination. And I get to follow that little graphic. Okay. So far, another weekend of NFL preseason football. Here are the top 5 takeaways. Isaac Tesla is a baller. Ashton Jeanty truck stick. Highlight reel. Jaxson Dart, is he good? Will Stetson Bennett be the QB1 of the Rams? And the Browns quarterback 3 battle is must-see TV because that's all anybody was talking about on Saturday? I don't remember. So the reason Isaac Tesla, I don't know if you guys saw this catch. This is a dude from Arkansas. He plays for the Lions. Grew up a Lions fan. Electric touchdown catch, apparently turning heads at camp.
Are
Do
you
we
playing
believe in
this or
Isaac?
just a video?
This is not a video. I don't have the video.
Okay.
I just screenshotted where he mossed the dude. But if you want, go look it up because I don't feel like going back and forth.
Here we go.
But anyways, Isaac Tesla, keep a name on that. Anyone have anything to add on that?
He has his own jersey.
He's a D2 guy, transferred to Arkansas from a D2 school.
There you go.
He's out of nowhere.
When he went to the Lions, like when they had him for a visit or whatever, he had a jersey with his name on the back, a Lions jersey from whenever he was young.
That's awesome.
So respect that. Okay.
This was
buddy.
dirty.
The 49ers have got to have some sort of tackling class. They've been getting run over by everybody.
That's nothing new though.
I know. Mahomes did it last year, but Ashton Jeanty absolutely flattened. I think that was Diamador Lenore, too, like our starting cornerback. I mean, just pummeled him right through the turf. And I think my favorite part about this is everybody talks about how, there's no way he could translate to the NFL. I didn't play right at competition. Shut up, dude. This right here.
He's good.
Truck stick. Got robbed of the Heisman. Should have won the Heisman.
He is very Derrick Henry-esque, like just straight power, all legs, throw your shoulder through it.
He's not doing a ton of juking and driving.
No. He's get downhill. He's one cut, get it upfield, north south back. Tex, anything to add on this hit?
I mean, San Francisco's DB's got to get their weight up, number one. Number two, like Edgman said, take a tackling class, go to a local youth football practice and learn, this is how you get in position. This is where you put your shoulder. This is where you put your head. And then when you hit them, you want to drive through for 5 steps and then squeeze and roll and take them down. And that's probably what they would learn. I hope, and I think that would do them a lot of good just to go back to their roots and to the basics of football. Go to a youth football practice locally, and
go all the way back.
Take it back to the beginning. Yeah, just
like the Mighty Ducks.
Just ground yourself and take it back to the beginning, back to the basics, true basics.
Well, let me ask you this, Tex, because you're the football coach here. You got your guys playing in a jamboree, and you got a backup or a third string guy in there, trying to show that he should get some playing time. He should be playing. And he goes out there and gets truck stick by the running back. He comes to the sidelines. What are you telling him?
I'm going to tell him to get back out there. I'm not bringing him to the sideline. I'm just saying get back out there. Prove to me on this next play that you're not who you think you are. Get back out there and deliver the boom this time. You already feel like what it feels like to get run over. Do you like that?
It can't get any worse than that.
The answer is no. Then it's your turn this time.
Yeah.
Get fired up.
You're either the hammer or you're the nail.
Yeah, you found out what the nail feels like.
There's also, I also feel that
and deliver the blow.
At least for me, like that first hit of the game, like where I don't care if it was on kickoff or whatever, but like you got to get that first hit in or get hit, and then after that it's game on. Like it's just that opening crack, and
it's like when you crack a smelling salt. And you're like,
it's just like okay, yep, that one felt good. I'm tingling now. Now it's game on, and now you're running through people. But I also think that the Niners are so focused on flag football right now that this is their defense. Yeah, like
J-Bow's going to sit up here with a stupid Bills helmet on as the Bills are getting throttled by Caleb Williams and Tyson Bagent.
Our guys aren't getting run over.
They are leading the NFL
because they're not in position to make the tackle. They're getting run by. It's worse.
They're worried about, CTE and everything else, and they just go up to people and just try to like give them soft hugs because they're in California, and you can't do that in football. That's just how.
By the way, I'm so mad at the Bills because I was sitting here out of the corner of my eye, I could see Caleb
Tex, do you
Williams.
see how he changes the subject because he knows
No,
it's
dude,
real?
Yeah.
He knows it. He knows
I'm
the
so
King's
mad at the freaking Bills right now because we're gonna have to listen to every stupid show for the next week. Tell us about how Caleb Williams has got Ben Johnson's offense figured out and he's got it done. And they're doing more Caleb Williams graphics right now. If he would have sucked and the Bills would have played actual decent football, we wouldn't have to listen to this. But now every time I look up, I'm watching Caleb Williams something.
Look,
So
I'm going to bring it back to the picture on hand. This is why I can't play defense. Because if I'm number 27, or is that 37?
That's 27, it's Jair Brown.
If I'm number 27 right here, I'm not going to make that tackle either because I'm going to be laughing so hard, even if it's during the middle of the play, at my homeboy that just got truck sticked. And I'm just have something prepared to just bust his balls. It's like, dude, that's why I couldn't play defense because I laugh at stuff like that.
27 is a perfect spot right now just to take that shoulder pad to the rib and just break that spleen in that. No, dude, he already got homeboy
he was
truck.
Out of damn position. I watched the play.
He's about to step out, and he could just come in and just crack it right now. Just oh man,
what's that punch? The get the ball out punch? What's
Peanut
that called?
Peanut punch.
All right, Jaxson Dart in preseason week 2, 14 of 16, 137 passing yards,
QB1.
1 touchdown, 123 rating, 1 touchdown rushing. Do we believe it? This is the second week in a row because he's got 291 passing yards, 26-35, 2 passing touchdowns. Do we believe? Who believes in Jaxson Dart? Is this fraudulent or what?
This is why a preseason is so deceiving.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it.
I do not.
I don't believe in it.
Why?
Woo, go ahead, Edge. Tell him why.
Why? No, I'm asking Tex. Why does he not believe him yet? The numbers don't lie.
He's a Cowboys fan. He doesn't know diddly poo.
He never even played in a conference championship in college.
It doesn't matter.
I will say this.
I remember
a lot of players in NFL that haven't done that either.
I remember his last game as a college player when his team needed him the most to be able to make a play. He threw a pick.
That's a good point. Good point. He did get rid of the ball quickly.
He's got a lot of fire to him. He's got a lot of moxie to him. Maybe a little bit too much gunslinger at this moment. Maybe too much gunslinger.
You're initiating gun control.
So you think next year everybody's gonna have it figured out?
You're saying common sense gun control. Oh wow, Tex! I never thought I'd see the day. Trying to take away Second Amendment.
Wow.
I did see a meme go around the other day though that said make Jaxson Dart QB1 just so they can cut to his mom in the stands a lot more.
Oh my! No, don't let Brett Musburger back anywhere near the microphone. If that's the case.
Is she hot? I haven't seen her.
I don't know. I was watching football season. I don't see anything else. I don't care. Stetson Bennett. I don't know. The Giants. I don't know. Who cares? Stetson Bennett, dude. This guy is throwing frozen ropes everywhere. He made a throw on the other day. I was like, that's a freaking laser beam.
He's got a little arm on him.
I'm happy for this guy. I know he went through some rough stuff, didn't he?
Yeah, they were busting his chops last night because they said he was at Georgia for 6 years and never got a degree.
Oh, well, he did a lot of other stuff apparently.
Hey, he won 2 natties.
28 of 40, 324 passing yards and 3 touchdowns against the Chargers with some absolute laser beams, dude. Unbelievable. And the whole Matt Stafford thing is weird. And by the way, what do you think it's Stetson Bennett, Tex? What do you think?
I don't know. He was radio silent for what, 2 years now?
Yeah.
And then pops back on the scene and is balling. So whatever stuff he was dealing with, it seems like it's behind him and he's picking up right where he left off. I don't know. I mean, I think that they got exactly what they picked. What they thought they picked, which is Matt Stafford's replacement.
They thought they were?
Yeah, he is who they thought they were.
I like that. J-Bye, what do you think of Stetson Bennett?
Hey, I've always been a big Stetson guy because, I married into the SEC and the Dogs. My wife's an alumni.
Mm-hmm.
So, she didn't know that the quarterback's name was Stetson, but I've been a big fan of his. So,
Edge, what do you think?
Edge wants to quote David Banner, who no more play in GA.
That's right. It's in Georgia.
Can the Rams win the division with Stetson Bennett? Because apparently Matt Stafford's never playing again.
Wait, what?
Said that?
I don't know. I did do my research.
It's fake news. What are you talking about?
Of course, dude. I did do my research on that silver streamlined RV that they got parked out the Rams thing. Some dude made a video of it, and this is what's inside of it. It's exactly what I thought. Supposedly, you're supposed to lay naked on this thing, and it just vibrates and gyrates and shoots red lasers and all kinds of nonsense. It's supposed to permeate the skin and accelerate healing. And
you wrapped around a corner?
No, it's like that's what it is. You lay right there, and it just starts injecting beams of rays and all this.
It's like a zero gravity chair.
It's a complete crock. It's complete nonsense. It's fugazi. It's made up. It's $500,000 for one of these things.
Definitely.
And then all you have to do is sit there and do nothing.
Yes, genius.
Look, of course, genius for the person who invented it.
I'm getting one.
Hey, hell, just pull two of those things, dude. Get yourself a whole train car. Get the Harry Potter train and ride it down to Clemson. You're like, hey, you're hungover. Come sit on my electric beach chair, and I'll just.
Hey, you pulled your back doing the sit and reach. Come sit in my.
Yeah, there you go.
Infrared trailer.
This is when I see stuff like this, dude, I'm like, they've done everything right from marketing. They got this glowing golden chair. They've got a silver streamlined RV that they've turned into basically a hyperbolic or a hyperbaric chamber. It's dumb. Whatever. Kevin Stefanski plans to name his starting quarterback ahead of Cleveland's preseason finale so the team can use this final week of the preseason as dress rehearsal for week 1, according to Adam Schefter, because we've got a quarterback 3 controversy on our hands, boys, for the Browns. Who do you pick? Dylan Gabriel, Shedeur Sanders. Dylan Gabriel went out there and was throwing dots everywhere. And I put out a tweet, said quarterback 3 controversy, full swing. Next throw, pick 6.
Yeah, but see this.
He did throw a tud, though.
He did, to the wrong team.
Yes.
This is QB3 controversy, though. He doesn't even know who QB1 is.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, let's be real. This is for the number 2.
Yeah,
Kenny Pickett can't be number 2.
No, they put him in his own tier.
Yeah.
Remember that from
Tier 5.
They had him in tier 5 alone.
Oh
my gosh, dude. What do you make of this? I mean, Tex, what do you make of the Browns quarterback situation?
I think you got Joe Flacco and a few of the guys who are trying to make another team's NFL roster. That's what I think.
You're not hot and bothered by Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders?
No, I think that Dylan Gabriel's got a lot of Russell Wilson in him. Maybe not the same kind of personality. He's the same kind of player. No, not the same personality. Same kind of player, though.
Dylan Gabriel, huh? Edge, what do you think of the Browns quarterback situation?
I keep laughing at Jay
Basement.
All it is it's just like Cowboys hype. Like all it is something to start the media, and then we're gonna realize how terrible they are, and nobody's ever gonna care about this by week 4.
J-Bo, what do you think?
I mean, I would probably go with Shedeur. I think his game fits the NFL game better than Dylan Gabriel's game.
Gabriel's small. Dylan Gabriel is small.
He's small. He's left-handed. He's
easy.
He's a guy that needs to move around to, 1, be able to see his targets, and 2, he throws better off the run. He's not a guy that's going to sit back there and in the pocket and throw.
I will say this. He moves the ball quickly. I like the way that he gets it out of his hands. I don't think he'll take many shots, but that ball is out of his hands.
I mean, he's not even close to 6 foot.
No. Buttery Biscuit said that the interception was – I was watching it. The interception, they had two guys in the same place. It was a flood concept. He was rolling left, flood concept left, and they had two guys with terrible spacing, and he threw it right to the defender. So, no, Josh says he needs to see one more game. I agree. I want to see one more game from both of them. Air raid QB.
Yeah, but if it's a dress rehearsal, then Flacco's going to be playing.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
And then after the game, that Dylan Gabriel said this quote when they were interviewing him. There's entertainers and there's competitors, and I totally understand that, but my job is to compete. And everybody took this as he was taking a shot at Shedeur Sanders. Love it whenever they blow things out of proportion. You got to love it. They're trying to NBA our football, and I don't want that.
Good arm angle right there.
Buttery Biscuit said you lost all credibility with that take, 43% of it due to that helmet.
Nope. 43 is less than 50. So,
well, you know what I like to do? I like to do polls. So our account put out a poll after the other day's games. Which quarterback today made you raise your eyebrows the most in a good way? Was it Jaxson Dart, Dylan Gabriel, or Stetson Bennett? 52% of the vote. Shout out Edge. Stetson Bennett has shocked the people the most. Would all of you agree with this or no?
No.
Who shocked you the
Dart.
most then?
Jaxson Dart, dude.
Really?
Yeah, man. I literally sat on this podcast and said I don't think Jaxson Dart's going to be good. And I mean, he seems pretty fluid. Now, granted, it is the Giants and they're terrible, but still, he's got a shot, man. Don't count him out. I got a feeling this is how it's going to play out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let it happen right now.
let it rip.
So Josh Allen's going to retire in 2 years.
What?
They're going to trade.
I like this.
They're going to trade Jaxson Dart to the Bills, and all of a sudden, G.U.Y.S is going to talk smack about, oh, he's not great. Where'd he come from? Ole Miss, I think. Oh, he's not great. No, we need somebody else. And all of a sudden, he's the next MVP. Shout out, just letting you know.
Hey, well, I'll give credit to Brian Daboll then, because Brian Daboll has made Josh Allen who he is. So if he does that to Jaxson Dart, bring on Jaxson Dart.
You're saying Daboll, quarterback whisperer. So Josh Allen was built by.
See, look at Josh. I said the same thing.
Yep.
Wow. I see what you're saying. Josh said Dart, definitely. I gave New York hell for that pick. Tex, do you agree with this? Tex or J-Vi, do you agree with this poll?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty accurate.
What if Dart gets traded down to like Miami? You think he'd still wear the turtleneck?
Stetson Bennett stuff has shocked me completely. I've been flabbergasted by that. I was not expecting him to be out there ripping balls like that. So,
did you not watch him in the national championship game?
I don't think Georgia needed Stetson Bennett to win those games, dude. They were mutilating everybody. Here we go. College football news. ESPN released their FPI rankings back in June, but they updated it a couple days ago. The update, Miami dropped from number 9 to number 17, and Clemson dropped from number 11 to number 16. With little or no change for either team over the last 2 months, ESPN systems slashed the metrics of the ACC.
Wow.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Top 2 contenders a week before the season starts. According to FPI, Miami's percent of chance to reach the college football playoff dropped from 46.3 to 35.9. Clemson's dropped from 43 to 38%. The Canes and Tigers dropped behind Tennessee, Ole Miss, South Carolina, LSU, Florida, USC, Michigan. What is going on here?
How did things change if they haven't played a game?
What is going on?
So they put everybody in SEC with the exception of Ohio State, Penn State, Notre Dame, Oregon, SEC.
12 of the top 20.
And then USC, Michigan, Clemson. Come on, man.
12 of the top 25 are SEC teams. And the only SEC teams that aren't up there, I think, are Kentucky, Vanderbilt, Mississippi State, and I can't remember the other one. Missouri. Well, no, Missouri's probably up there. But dude, is this not garbage?
Yeah. They
Like-
haven't played a game. Nothing should have changed.
The only thing that changed was the AP poll,
And
right?
look, I don't know how I don't like Ohio State at all, but Ohio State won the national championship last year. They should be
Thank
number
you.
one until they get beat.
Thank you. Agreed. I agree with that, honestly. He said the turtleneck's giving him Jim McMahon, but I think J-Bot said that. I know, dude, they're trying to bury the ACC. They are making it almost impossible. They won't be able to lose a game. Clemson or whoever's coming out of the ACC won't be able to lose a game. It's Tex, what do you think about this? What do you think about this FPI change out of nowhere?
Well, if Clemson, if ESPN is the SEC network, of course they're going to make it to where all the SEC teams
Thank
are
you.
ranked higher so that they can have higher ratings.
Yep.
That's what it's all about. And that's why you don't want the ESPN and the NFL being on the same side. Because just like LeBron James, who owns a media company that people like Shams work for,
Mm-hmm.
so you only get one narrative, and nobody's allowed to say anything bad, so nobody can say anything bad about the SEC. It's like nobody can say anything bad about LeBron.
Yep. That's what it's all about. I'm convinced. I don't know. I think it's to have 12 out of your 16 teams rated the best whenever we've seen the last couple of years. If that's the case, then the Big Ten would be the Big Ten's Fox. The Big Ten's Fox.
Yes, Big Ten is Fox.
But the Fox and the ESPN are trying to gain. The ESPN's trying to acquire the rights to Fox. I'll show you that here soon.
Well, the issue with Fox is the big noon kickoff. Their best games are all played at noon.
No.
Mm-hmm. High noon,
which is the Fox's time slot. Then you got CBS has the 3
No.
the 3 o'clock.
I mean, they
or whoever
do, but
does,
nobody
and then-
watches it now.
And then everybody watches the games at the 7:30.
I was waiting for it, dude. I was waiting for it. I saw it coming. Oh my god! I hope that gets clipped.
Here we go.
What?
Sources.
What did you say? I didn't know I was talking.
J-Bot is trying to get some ice out of his cup and forgot he was wearing a helmet.
Everyone trying to pour through his face mask.
I didn't see.
Sources say the Big Ten has begun populating an expanded college football playoff idea, which could indicate 24 to 48 or 24 to 28 teams. It's just an idea at this point, but this thing, Nicole Auerbach says Big Ten is indeed in very early stage of discussing the idea of a 28-team playoff. The idea was described to me as 7 spots for the Big Ten, 7 for the SEC, 5 for the ACC, 5 for the Big 12, 2 for Group of 5, 2 at large. First 2 rounds would be played on campuses. First round could be played during the current conference championship weekend. They're going to ruin college football.
Oh my god!
That's too many teams.
They're going to ruin it. They're
There's
going to
too many
ruin
teams in the playoff. There's a reason the NFL has 7 teams that make the playoffs. There's a reason that FCS is still at like 20 teams. They might be at 24 now, but they were at 20 teams for a while. Like, it gets to be too long. You're going to be cutting into conference championships.
as much.
That's what it's saying right there, though. Would eliminate conference championship games and have more spots designated per the league, which is retarded. Like, this is the problem with everybody getting a participation trophy is now they're growing up and they're like, well, we want it too. No, you don't. Go win your crap. Go win your title game.
Agree.
And then let's go play.
7 spots for the SEC is for one conference is crazy. Even the Big Ten.
We wrote this out last year.
It's crazy. Just think about the drop off from 2 to 3 in the ACC. That is crazy.
Well, I agree with you there. Like, don't put numbers on who gets what spots. If you're going to do a 28-team playoff, then give me the 28 best teams.
But
you might have 4. You might have
If
4 G5 teams that are ranked in the top 20
Yeah, but see,
5.
that'll never happen though, because if you say the 28 best teams, guess who's going to be ranking them?
Yeah,
ESPN, and then
they,
guess
there's
who's
no way. But that's some idiot said the FCS. By the way, they have 24 teams. I'm like, you idiot, you idiot. They win their conference and they're in. It doesn't matter what conference you're in. They win the conference you're in. So half the teams win their conference and they're in. Idiot. Do you not understand that? The whole point of having automatic bids or whatever you want to guarantee spots is that you win every conference winner goes in. Once that idea is out and you don't value winning the conference anymore, then you're in a cluster F because you just have a committee that gets to pick whoever they want. That's the problem. And this is BS because now the SEC came out. I think the SEC and the Big Ten are in this thing together. They're like, hey, SEC, you flood out the 16 to 20 idea, and then we'll see how everybody looks. And then the Big Ten's like, well, we'll throw out 24 to 28. And everybody be like, well, the 16, hey, no, not 24 to 28. 16 to 20 will be way better. And they're going to get what they want. This is art of the deal right here. This is sales 101. Way overshoot it by a mile and then be like, well, 12 wasn't enough, so I guess 28's too much. I guess we'll just have to settle on 16 to 20 like we were originally planning so that they look like geniuses. And they're trying to eliminate conference champions. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it so ambiguous that you have no objective data to judge anybody by. That's what they're trying to do.
Or are they trying to eliminate the conference championship so that basically everybody's going to be trying to flood to the SEC or Big Ten?
Or they'll have all the power because they're already doing it.
But
you
that's
just
what
saw
I'm saying,
the FBI.
So if it's not win your conference championship and you're in, then why not go to SEC?
I mean, that's right. I mean, they're trying to curb the market, even though the last 2 years has shown when you put in a real playoff, guess what? SEC doesn't always win, guys. And so now they're trying to do everything they can to stop that. But I think getting rid of the conference championships and diminishing winning your conference is a joke. It's a joke.
I agree.
I think if you win and if you play in your conference championship game and you win, you're in. Either two, right? That'll be 8 spots guaranteed for the conference finalists and the conference champion. And then you can add another 8 at large, or no, 2 group of 5s and then another 6 at large. There you go. Solved. 16 teams. Done.
Next slide.
Yes. Shambles meter. Wait a minute. Hit the music. Where's the music?
Right.
I don't even. Which one is it? Somebody's electric guitar. That's what it is. Dang it, they make me so mad, dude. Idiots.
No way.
They're trying to get rid of objective data. That's their biggest thing. Where'd text go?
His screen is frozen. He's about to come back.
Oh. Shambles meter. Ladies and gentlemen. Honorable mention on the Shambles meter. Are the Bengals.
Yeah, Bengals.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me read it off real quick. Honorable mention the Bengals. Number 4, Michigan. Number 3, the college football red zone. Number 2, ESPN First Take. Number 1s are adults joints. The Bengals are now listening to Trey offers for Pro Bowl defensive end, Trey Hendrickson. And everybody's blaming the Bengals. Poor management. They can't sign this guy.
They signed their offense.
Exactly,
they chose offense.
Dude. Trey Wingo was like, this is why the Bengals are poor management. I'm like, no, you all yelled at him for not paying Joe Burrow and his 2 weapons. They paid those guys, and they can't pay this guy. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's math. That's economics. If you pay the 2 receivers and the quarterback $1 gajillion, you can't pay the star defensive end. That's not how it works. I'm sorry. Correct?
Right.
Roger.
Okay.
Who's led your team in sacks 2 years in a row?
Last time I checked, having a good defense, pretty important.
Yeah. I mean, it won the Eagles a championship.
Yep.
Where do you think he goes?
I've seen the Panthers are interested. And who else? Who else did I see? The Eagles will probably be involved somehow. The Browns are interested, but they're not going to trade him in division. It was somebody else on the East Coast. I don't know. But the Panthers might get him. Michigan.
Hang on. Let me see what Twitter's saying.
Michigan is expected to face a $20 million fine in postseason football revenue over the next 2 seasons. Head coach Sharon Moore receive an additional 1-game suspension on top of the school's self-imposed 2-game ban for weeks 3 and 4. This is over. This is lost all.
As soon as I saw this, I was like, take him out of the top 20 or top 25.
They're not even in. They're not in ours. They shouldn't have been in there anyways. They sucked last year.
I mean, has that guy been suspended for more games or coached more games?
Wasn't he suspended for the first 3 or 4 last year?
Last year.
How much is Jim Harbaugh paying this guy under the table, being like, hey, you were about to catch an absolute downstream
100%. This is all Harbaugh's fault.
But he's undefeated against Ohio State.
River of crap. Yeah, he does. He did beat Ohio State. Shout out him. The college football playoff or college football red zone is in shambles because Fox Sports is unlikely to license its Big 10 or Big 12 games to ESPN for potential college football red zone. Fox would need significant ownership in the venture to be willing to participate, a source said.
Love it.
I love that.
Rivalry's back. Why do you
I love that? Because ESPN tried to bully their way into just getting this, and they're like, nope.
Love it.
Stand your ground. I love it.
That's the thing that ESPN didn't anticipate, though, because ESPN basically bought the rights to Red Zone, but ESPN has nothing to do with Red Zone. All the games that are on Red Zone are from CBS and Fox. So CBS and Fox still have all the leverage in this because they know how to negotiate that deal because they've already negotiated it. ESPN has not negotiated that deal because they have no Red Zone. Their stuff is not used. Their network's not used on Red Zone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All the Red Zone games are the Fox CBS games during the day.
Oh, yeah.
ESPN only has a primetime game for NFL. So Red Zone's never used when ESPN has a game on.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So Fox and CBS know how to negotiate this deal with whoever's putting on Red Zone. ESPN does not. So they tried to bully their way into owning Red Zone, thinking that these networks would just hand over their games,
their products.
And they're like, no. I'm sure the NFL pays them, puts a little extra on the top to be able to do that. Or at least they did.
I didn't even think about that, but you're right. BMO says New England is in the running, but we have no idea how to believe that. And he said the red zone is about to have commercials.
Dream destination is Denver for him.
A lot of people want to go to Denver. Shambles Meter is ESPN's first take because one of their hosts, Monica McNutt, confused Drewski, whoever the hell that is, Barry Sanders jersey for a Shedeur Sanders jersey. She said, quote, the jersey, obviously this ties to one Shedeur Sanders when it clearly has the number 20 and Sanders on the back and is a Lions jersey.
What?
This lady who's hosting a national sports show doesn't know who Barry Sanders is.
Jeez.
Like, I'm not in TV production like J.Y., but don't they have earpieces?
Yeah, but they're not telling her what to say exactly. After she said it, they're probably like, "That's Barry Sanders."
Oh my gosh! I mean, yeah, that's terrible. But
I don't know who Drewski is, so I don't.
I think he's like.
I don't know who Monica McNutt is.
Me either.
But he's a YouTube guy, I'm pretty sure, like a comedian YouTuber. But anyways, yeah. Jeez, get off the show.
Number one on the Shambles Meter are adult joints. Our joints in our bones. Chuck E. Cheese is trying to make a comeback by rebuilding
wait a second.
mega play zones 20 times bigger than before. Adventure Worlds will have multiple stories and no height restrictions, meaning adults can access and use all the kids' rides.
Yeah, you know what? Whenever I was growing up, I remember Chuck E. Cheese being huge.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it had. Like you had the party rooms, then you have like these giant gerbil terrariums where the kids like go through all the tubes and stuff, and then huge ball pits. That's what I remember as a kid. Like that place. There's another place called like Discovery Zone or Discovery Place.
Yep.
Same deal.
But wouldn't
That's
you
what I remember.
think it's big because you're also like 3 foot tall or 2 foot tall?
I don't know. I just remember being like a giant warehouse. I remember being really big.
But here's the question: are you going to go do this?
No.
You're You gonna be
There's a place close to where I'm at that's kind of similar to this. It has like a big enough thing to go in there and do with the kids. And it's cool for like 30 minutes for an adult, but then you're like trying to climb up to the top and stuff, and kids are like, pulling themselves up on stuff, and you're like, all right, after about the third time, you're like, all right, I don't want to do this anymore. Like this is
Yeah.
I want to get stuck.
I applaud their effort though. I do applaud their effort. All right. Let's play that's the Shambles Meter. Let's play the football music. Football yay yay. And let's talk some rankings. Come on, boys.
Football yay yay.
Woo! Football's back. Football is so back, except for this disgusting piece of American football. Walk-off touchdown for Mexico from Sicko's committee. The Mexico wins the American football gold medal. The United States has come up short. An incredible drive for Mexico, going the length of the field in 32 seconds for our flag football team, our girls, losing to Mexico in football.
Wow.
The Gold Cup, the Four Nations, flag football, whatever that high school one was last year where we lost to freaking Japan. I'm about to lose it about this football, us losing the international competitions. This is nonsense.
We have the World Cup next year, too.
Little League World Series. Together.
Tex, you're a flag football guy. Come on.
I don't know. I didn't see it, but I don't know what kind of defense they're running and what kind of offense they're running. Because usually what I see in a lot of I'm serious, but I see in a lot of flag football stuff doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'd have to see it to have any real good thoughts. But usually when I see a flag football defense, they're not really playing a good coverage. It's always just like drop back and stare at the quarterback. It's not like an actual coverage. So that's usually when I'm watching flag football.
How could we lose?
Because they aren't getting taught the fundamentals.
Length of the field too.
Yep.
Where the Bills?
Nobody knows how to cover in flag. Cover.
Here's the week 0 slate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. The lines are out here on the right side. We're not going to go into detail of this, but I just wanted to put this graphic. I just wanted to put this graphic to show you
Kansas State plus or -3.
Yep. Noon,
Over,
4, 6:30, 7, 7:30. There's football on all day.
Give me the over.
Long.
You want to go over under? Let's go over unders on these.
Okay.
Let's just go
Iowa
through.
State, Kansas State in
Over.
Ireland.
Over.
Over under is a 49.5. What do we think?
Over.
We're all on the over. We're going over on the overseas game. Edge, you going on the over?
Yep.
Okay. Kansas hosting Fresno State, 6:30 on Fox. The over under is 50.5.
Under.
I hate whenever somebody says under.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Tex.
I might go under 2, and I might,
No,
but I don't think Kansas covers the spread.
You don't think they win by 12?
No.
Didn't they just announce whose son? Kurt Warner's son's the starting quarterback for Fresno State.
Yeah.
Kansas just got a huge
He went from Temple
donation.
Yes, they did.
to Rice. Now he's at Fresno State.
Sam Houston at Western Kentucky, over under 60. Western Kentucky, the Hilltoppers, boys.
That's a lot of points.
Sling.
That is heavy.
And that's
I'm going under on that
Give
one.
me the over on that one. I know that, but
Yeah.
Sam Houston lost Casey Keeler, so I think they got a new coach.
Did they?
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Casey Keeler he went to Temple.
Oh. That dude's been
I'm
around.
going
He was
under.
coaching at Delaware whenever we were playing.
Who's the guy at Sam Houston now?
60.5 too much, J-Bye?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Western Kentucky can score.
That's a lot of points. That's 40-20. Right? 35 or 35-25.
Taking the under? Taking the under?
There you go. 40-20.
35-25 score.
Oh my gosh! It's too late at night to be doing this stuff.
Oh my
I'm
god.
tired too. I'm
Hey.
really tired.
Stanford at Hawaii, the Fighting Andrew Lucks at Hawaii, over under 52.5. Edge, this is you.
Dude, golly, it's perfect
Hawaii's
right
the
there.
favorite.
Hawaii is the favorite.
Wow.
All the home teams are the favorite. I'm taking the over on all these.
I'm going over on Hawaii.
I'm
No,
letting
you
you
got
know
to go
right
under
now.
on Western Kentucky, man.
No.
I don't think that's going to be
I'm
good.
going under on Hawaii.
We're going to put together a collective over-under card graphic. We're going to do it. We'll do it this will be buttoned up on Wednesday.
Here we go.
We don't have to go over this, but I made a graphic that said Power 4 teams that could win the conference that rarely do. Georgia Tech, Baylor, Illinois, Texas A&M. Mark it down.
And
here it is, boys.
The slide created by AK and AK's input only, because even though everyone else gave him their input, he did not design the slide, but it's okay. Here we go.
Here it is, our collective. Oh, BMO says, are we betting we need a BMO's absolute lock of the year.
Ooh.
Saturday main slate.
Presented to you by Master Lock.
I saw him the optometry, clear eyes, clear heart, can't lose. BMO over of the week. Okay. Here we go. Our top 25 in college football, boys. We're going to go row by row.
First of all, did we send this to the guy that was going to shove a burrito?
I wanted to do the show first and then tag him after the show. That's what I wanted to do.
It's coming.
So, which do we want to start at the top or the bottom, Edge? Because you're apparently the rankings guru of what numbers go where. Okay?
I would start at number 1.
Okay. Top row, our top 5 are as follows.
Not ours.
Our top 5 are as follows. Says Millie Ghost Podcast right there on the top. Preseason college football top 25. Number 1, Texas Tech. Number 2 is Ohio State. Number 3 is Texas. Number 4 is Notre Dame. Number 5 is Clemson. Number 1, I think we all have obvious reasons, right, boys? Number 1 is Texas Tech, because that jabroni who said that he would shove a 5-layer burrito up his you-know-what if Texas Tech made it to number 1 in any poll, well, in your face, guy. Yeah, you're Texas Tech number 1. And now you have to own up. Other thoughts on this top line? What do we think? Who wants to go?
Notre Dame's incorrect. Ohio State's incorrect. Penn State's incorrect. Clemson's incorrect. Arizona State's incorrect. Indiana's no. Like, this whole thing's garbage.
Top row, not the whole thing.
Sorry. Yes, it's garbage. Yes. We've said this.
Okay. So top, where would you go 2, 3, 4, 5? Top row.
I would go number 1, Texas Tech, just because of what we said earlier.
Out of our control.
Number 2 would be Georgia. Number 3, Texas. Number 4 probably would be, I don't know, I like SMU, either Oregon there.
Number 5.
I'm going to go Oregon, 5 SMU.
Why are you ranking 5 SMU 5? Fifth?
Because they're good, dude. They're going to be good.
What he's trying to do is bolster up. He's trying to SEC our rankings.
No,
right now by putting SMU up high because Clemson beat them last year.
I'm telling you, they're good. All right, that's why I'm putting them number 5.
I do like their coach Rhett Lashley sneaking into the comments of that FPI post and said, "We all know it's rigged." He said that from his own personal account. And I'm like, yes. Say it, dude. What do you think of the top row, J-Vi?
I hate it.
Why?
I don't like Notre Dame up there.
Agreed. Preach.
Texas has a new quarterback, so I don't know why everybody's just automatically ranking them number 1. I don't understand.
Agreed. I agree.
So, they didn't make it to the title game last year.
I'm right. Look, if Texas Tech won number 1 for obvious reasons, I would have Ohio State. Does anybody notice the pattern of these rankings in the top 13? Does anybody know? Has anybody looked at this?
It's like ESPN.
No, it's not one team from each conference. I know that.
It's all the teams that made the playoff last year. Because guess what? They made the playoffs. They did it. They did the job. And until you make the playoffs over those teams, then you can run your damn mouth. All those teams made the playoffs. Guess what? Miami, 14, didn't make the playoffs. Neither did Texas A&M. Neither did Illinois. Neither did Georgia Tech. Neither did Alabama. None of them. All the teams that are up in the top 13, minus Texas Tech for obvious reasons, burrito guy, made the playoff. And until you make the playoff over these teams, until we start playing football games, these are the teams that are the best until they start playing football games. Period. That's how it works.
You think Indiana's better than Boise State?
Honestly, I got lazy and I changed Boise State up to 13. I didn't switch them with Indiana. So no, I don't. But I can shuffle this. Now, look, Tex, the first line, the first top 5. What do you think? We didn't get your opinion.
I think that the only team that doesn't belong up there is, I mean, the top 5 doesn't mean anything. Like, okay, you're one of the top 5. I don't think you can rank them accurately this early, anyways. The only team that doesn't really belong up there, in my opinion, is Clemson. What have they done?
Woo!
What have they done to be up there? What have they done to deserve it?
They won the ACC.
I don't even want them in the top 25. I want, like I said in the text, give me all the disrespect. Give me the locker room material. I don't want them in the top 25. Don't even put a spotlight on them. Just let them go up throughout the entire season. They just swift, silent killers. Love it.
Nope.
I will say this. They've been showing a little preview for the Texas-Ohio State game. It's getting me going.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I've seen the one you're talking about. The second row, number 6 is Georgia. Number 7 is Penn State. Number 8 is Oregon. Number 9 is SMU. Number 10 is Arizona State. Any rebuttal on this? Other than it's terrible and AK rigs everything.
Penn State's not going to be up there.
Who?
Penn State.
They were number. I put them way down. I'm like, don't tell me James Franklin's going to be no.
Yeah, he's all of a sudden figured out how to coach in a big game.
Nope. I don't trust you. I don't trust Penn State. So, any other rebuttals on 6 through 10? People are saying we rank Georgia too low. Oh well. Number 11, Tennessee. Number 12, Indiana. Number 13, Boise State. Number 14, Miami. Number 15, Texas A&M. Any rebuttals there?
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Right now, there's only one team that I would believe in on that line, and it's Boise State, just because they've done it consistently. I don't.
That's fair.
I don't love Tennessee because of who their quarterback is probably going to be. I don't know.
All of a sudden, just got good.
Yeah, I don't know what Indiana has at all. You know, they were a flash in the pan last year.
Yep.
But when they actually even had to play a decent team in their own conference, they just absolutely looked like the Indiana of old. Carson Beck's not the guy. So I don't know. No. He's not Cam Ward. So for Miami to think that they're going to replicate what they did last year, even though they didn't play in the conference championship or win the conference championship.
I think they're ranked appropriately at 14, though.
I'm just telling you. You asked me my thought about it.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Texas A&M is like the minor league for college quarterbacks now. You know, guys are going there, they're getting their bag, and then they're transferring out. I mean,
the Pittsburgh Pirates of the college football.
5 teams have former Texas A&M quarterbacks as their starting quarterbacks this year.
Yep. Any other thoughts on 11 through 15?
No.
I put Texas A&M up there because they're my dark horse. I have all my dark horses in here, by the way.
Of course.
16 through 20. 16 is Illinois, 17 Georgia Tech, 18 Alabama, 19 Kansas State, 20 South Carolina.
South Carolina should not even be in the rankings, period. Like,
I almost didn't rank them because their defense.
They should be at the very bottom of anything.
Well, who we didn't rank was LSU and Michigan. I can't remember. There was a couple other that I was like, no, we're not ranking 10 SEC teams. Get out of here. There's no chance. I think we ended up ranking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 SEC teams, which is fair, right?
Yeah, that's
Tex,
how many he's going to get into the conference championship.
Tex, any
Yeah.
rebuttal on or Edge? Any rebuttal on 16 through 20 there?
Georgia Tech should be higher.
Agreed. I love that take. And Alabama's appropriately ranked. They were 8-4 last year, pal. Don't
I
sit
wouldn't
here
even
and
have. I wouldn't even have Alabama in the top 18.
They
Do we think
stunk
Nebraska
last
should
year.
be on this list somewhere?
You think Nebraska should be on there?
I don't know. Danny Raiola got it.
No, I don't trust that guy. He's a fraud. He can't even. He's a mamsy pamsy. He can't even be his own guy.
A mamsy pamsy. All
And you
right.
know what that word means. Number 21 through 25. We have UNLV at 21. Utah at 22.
But you think Baylor should be on there?
Yes, Baylor's my dark horse for the Big 12. That's why they're on there.
Of course.
Why is Utah State not on here?
Yeah. Why is Utah State not on there?
Stay tuned. Look, dude.
Stay tuned for
I'm
week
giving
0
them
rankings.
bulletin board material.
Yeah.
Prove us wrong.
Week 0 rankings. Let's rank them after week 0.
Okay,
after we
yeah,
get a
week
good-
0 rankings. Good, very good point. Baylor's
Let's see
23, USC
See
is
if Kansas
24.
State and Iowa State are for real.
Only
if
one.
not,
Man, I should have
next
made
up,
that. I should
Utah
have
State.
put Iowa State at 18 instead of Alabama. You know what? We
Go
might-
ahead and tell the listening audience who you have as number 25.
That was J-Vi. That was hilarious.
The Saints. The Saints are going to be terrible this year.
They're going to be so bad.
And
Oh my gosh.
look, I totally agree with people. They're like, well, NFL and college are a completely different game. I agree with that. I think it's a lot harder to play in the NFL. But the bottom line is the Saints don't have a quarterback. If you don't have a
None.
quarterback at all,
It's really hard to play in the NFL.
yeah. I mean,
They're going to be
just-
bad.
Just
Yeah.
for reference, Baylor was 8-5 last year and 6-3 in conference.
Hey, that's number 23 right there, pal. if I've ever
West
heard of it.
Virginia.
USC, their defense has gotten much better. So I've read. And so I've been told on the
According
internet.
to who?
According to people on the internet who yelled at me whenever I said USC sucked.
They do.
So that's the
Next
top
slide.
25. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any rebuttals, I don't care because this is what it's going to read. We don't care because this is our
You-
rank.
No, you said it right. Yeah, this is your rankings. That's right. Good job. You don't care about anybody else's opinion.
So, actually, we might have to revamp these, quite honestly.
Let's go next slide. Come on.
Okay. Top 25 done. Anything else? I thought I was getting ready to say something else, but I forgot what it was. Are we going to do this every week? Probably not. Well, now that I have it set up, I could. We don't have to talk about every row, but
Let's
think we
do
can
top
do it.
10.
we could. Oh, that was what I was going to say. I asked you guys to send me your rankings at Edge. You sent me 10, and then J-Vi sends me every single SEC school. And makes. I was like, dude, I'm not making. You didn't send me.
Of course he
25
did. I
teams.
mean, he did that just to take a
I-
shot at you.
I did 25 teams.
He did. He put all 16 SEC teams in there.
You asked me to
I
make my
thought it was
ranking.
hysterical.
It was funny. It was funny. It was really funny. All right. Hang the banners, and then we are done. Let's do it.
You did it! Congratulations!
Hang the banners. Who wants to go first? Anybody got one? I got two.
Go ahead and go first then.
You want me to go first? J-Vi
Yeah.
usually goes first. You get.
I can
you
go
good
first because I'll hang the banner.
for the
For
Bills.
me, not only shooting a 43 when I live streamed with AK,
God, here we go.
but for shooting another 43 today. I'm going
I
to be
changed it.
going. Hey, I'm going to be chasing
careful.
40, chasing 39. I'm chasing 39 right now.
You should have
And-
streamed it. Why didn't you stream it?
And I was Edge didn't bring his mics or his tripod. I was a couple
me.
putts away from the putter getting hot and me breaking 40.
Did you play with Edge? You two played
Yeah.
today?
Edge played, my dad played, and my brother-in-law played.
Oh, I got you.
And my dad.
Technically, I shot lower than J-Vi, according to the scorecard. But in reality, like, it was so hot out there, and your boy was hungover. I was like, I set the
It was.
golf cart.
I showed up, and Edge had already been at the range for an hour. He was out there looking like Lucas Glover. Like, did you bring a change of shirts? Like,
Bro, it was
looked like
bad.
Edge had already gone
Yeah,
swimming in his swim shirt. Like he was at the beach earlier and he'd gone
Now,
swimming.
mind you,
in
we
his
just
swim-
said we had a triple kegger for a 2-year-old's birthday party last night, so it was coming out early. It was humid, boy. It was
Are you
hurting.
really there an hour early?
I thought he said he was starting at 9, but I guess I misunderstood it or something. So
tea time was at 10. We got there at like 9:20. Edge
I
had already hit a
was hammering balls.
whole round of balls already.
Yeah, it was fun though.
Hey, golf is
So
fun. You're dangerously close. You start bragging about your score, then it's going to come back to hit you.
Oh,
dude.
I
I'm
know.
telling you.
Oh, I know.
Anybody else got to hang the banner? Tex, do you have one?
Should we hang the banner for Ricky Fowler?
For what?
Just missing out on the top 30.
Hang the banner for Novak for making the top 30. Hang the banner for Ricky Fowler for almost making the top 30.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's perfect.
Played himself right out of it today.
It's a perfect.
He did.
hangman
You're
banner.
right. He couldn't beat himself. He lost to himself, but he couldn't beat himself either. So, hey, tough competitor, that Ricky Fowler.
What you got, AK?
I'm hanging the banner for Eminem and 50 Cent. I have no idea if this is real.
Hmm.
But they
Dude,
announced
come on.
they
Put
announced
that in there.
the 2026 tour, The Last Showdown, a soul-stirring revival that breathes new life into the spirit of rap. Dates and cities revealed in the comments.
Dude, if
Suppose-
this is real, I'm
I don't
shelling
know if
cash
this is
out.
real, but if it's real, we're going to 50 Cent and Eminem.
There's no check mark beside his name.
Dang.
Could be fake, but also could be real.
Would be awesome.
Dude, this would be great.
Breaking news.
And also, this is definitely a fake picture of 50 Cent because that boy is
It- oh.
tubby now.
And it's fake of Marshall Mathers, too. So, because I don't think his eyes are brown, are they?
Oh.
Who knows about that? I don't know. God.
Also, hang the banner for Barrow football. This football field in Alaska, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
That's blue. And I don't know that there's any seats or anything around this, but what a place to play football.
Yeah.
I
There's
mean,
no
you're talking
seats,
about it.
just the cars.
That's literally like 100 yards wide of a strip of land. Can't be any more than that.
Probably the only way they can stay warm if it's in Alaska.
I mean, people are watching in their cars. They got cars
Mhm.
parked around this. It's incredible. Hang the banner for this. This is football right here. No better way to bring it back. Edge, you got something?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that's episode 278, I think is what it was.
Local high schools open up this week too on Friday.
We got another
Baby.
another high school football game this week, I think. No.
Mm-hmm. There's 3 or 4 of them this week. I think
Okay.
there's like 2 or 3 on Friday,
And
and
then
then another couple on Saturday.
we've got college football starting this week, and we'll have a more football-focused show come Wednesday with more in-depth looks at these matchups. I cannot wait. I can't wait. Football is back this week. All football coming at you Wednesday. Correct?
Let go.
Yep.
We love football.
Good Niners. Brock Purdy's back.
Yeah,
Go
it's
Tigers.
our passion.